Do you sit for long hours and then wonder why your hips ache? The problem may not be tight muscles, it could be your glutes shutting down. I see this all the time in people that are sitting for hours at their desk or may have had surgery and they've been in bed. In this video, I'll show you how to wake up your lazy glutes and explain why activating them is key to decreasing hip pain and moving better. If living free of pain equates to a better life for you, keep watching and find out what you can do to live your best life. Welcome to Better Mobility, Better Life, where you can learn how to break mental and physical barriers to become a better athlete, a more functional human, and how to age with grace using physical therapy techniques. Hey friends, it's Dr. Lindz, and in this episode, I'm going to enlighten you of why you may be getting hip pain due to a muscle that we often forget about, our gluteal muscles. Here's the deal. Your glutes, the big muscles in your butt, are the powerhouse of your lower body. They stabilize your hips, they support your pelvis, they drive every step that you take. But when we sit too much, we move with poor mechanics and the glutes often become underactive. We call this gluteal amnesia, or more simply, lazy glutes. When that happens, other muscles like your hip flexors, your quads, your low back, they start doing all the work. That imbalance puts more stress on your hips and can lead to pain, bursitis, even low back and knee problems, labral tears, all sorts of things. So today I'm gonna show you one exercise that you can do anywhere you are, and the best thing about it is nobody will know you're doing it. It's called the glute squeeze. And so let's say that you sit a lot and you're in your chair, and I want you to think about tightening those butt muscles. What you are gonna do is you're gonna squeeze those glute muscles together like if you had a dollar bill back there and you don't want it to slip out. You may feel that your knees go out to the side slightly, but make sure that you're not contracting your quads, the front part of the hips, or the hamstrings, as that's really common to do in order to compensate. I want you to hold this for about 5 seconds, and this will create signals going up to the brain to not forget about these muscles. If you don't hold, then you aren't gonna develop that muscle and brain connection. You can then progress this in different positions. So you can lie down on your back, and again, you're gonna just squeeze those glutes and try not to squeeze the quads or the hamstrings. If this is uncomfortable for you, because you might have a little back pain, you can also go on your stomach and do the same thing. And so here you're squeezing and you're holding for about 5 seconds. Try for 3 sets of 10 with this. Once you have those positions down, then I want you to try it in standing. In standing, you should feel your hips thrust forward. This is also helpful for a lot of people if they're experiencing back pain when standing for long periods of time, as it will put your pelvis into a better alignment underneath that spine. You should feel tightness in that bum, but again, you need to make sure that you're not contracting the rest of your legs. You can do this when you're standing in line at the grocery store, washing your dishes, or brushing your teeth so you can make it functional. Once you have perfected that, I want you to try to add a mini squat in with a glute squeeze. So that happens if you bring your feet apart a little bit and you're just gonna squat down slightly. It doesn't have to be very far, but as you come up, I want you to really squeeze that glute muscle. Again, you can perform this 2 to 3 sets of 10 and just really concentrate on isolating those glutes from that contraction. This again will send those messages up to the brain and make it more automatic, and it will prevent future injury if you're gonna say lift something heavy from the ground or bend over. That will help to get the glute contractions more automatic. Please note that this information is purely educational and it's not medical advice. There are many causes to hip pain, so use this as a guide, and if your hip pain persists, I advise you to see your trusted physical therapist. When your glutes are asleep, your hips will pay the price. But when you reactivate and you strengthen them, you build a solid foundation that takes stress off the hip joint, reduces pain, and restores better movement. Do this one exercise and work through the progression, and you should notice that most, if not all, of your hip pain starts to go away. If this video helped, hit that like button and subscribe to Better Mobility, Better Life, and share it with somebody who sits too much and needs stronger hips. Until next time, move better, feel better, live better.